If you're unlucky enough that you've hit the ball down the fairway and then when you get to it, it's sitting down in a divot, there's nothing more annoying than that. You've hit a great golf shot and you're being penalised through no fault of your own. But one way to get around that, and a really good choice for how to play a great golf shot from that divot situation, is use your utility club. If you use this hybrid, hybrids are designed so the centre of gravity is really low in them, and so it makes them very, very easy to get the ball up into the air, flying high and landing soft on the green. So if you look at your golf ball and it's sitting down in a divot, a really easy way to get the ball out of that divot is use your hybrid because of the design of the club. So we're going to have a look now at how to set up to further aid a great golf shot out of that divot. So select your hybrid to play the shot with. We're going to play the ball slightly further back in the stance than usual. So here, rather than playing the ball left of centre, we're going to play it from the middle of the stance. That's going to help you get the hybrid down to the low point of its swing arc, which is where that golf ball is going to be sitting down in that divot. The other thing we're going to do here as well is lean slightly more on the left than we usually would. Now, leaning on the left and just playing the hands forward or to the left of the ball, it's just going to help you have a slightly steeper backswing. So if you pick the club head up that little bit higher, steeper action away from the ball, you're going to attack back down on a much steeper angle, and it's going to really help you get the club head down into the divot and to the ball. And that mixed with that lower centre of gravity is really going to make the ball pop up out of that divot, and you're going to play a great golf shot. So take your hybrid, set the ball slightly further back in the stance, keep the weight forward, pick the club head up slightly, and then you'll make a downward strike into the divot. You'll really get that ball coming up out of the divot, and you'll see a really high flight. It's going to land softly on the green, and the divot won't be a problem for you to play from.